the music. Shuffle play. Hi nerds, how are you? Let me lean in and grab a coffee real quick. Hi, Silly. Oh, good morning, Lunar. Hi, Modman. Hi, Recruit. Good morning, nerds. Huh. I got myself a coffee. I also got a donut. Uh-oh. Nope. A wild silliest in Twitch chat was first. Oh, you got your... Oh, okay, the number one, the YouTube crown, okay. I'm sorry, man. Sorry, I'm like really into this donut right now. We driving. Okay, let's get started. Oop. Chat, we had to shit. The all-encompassing pooping sound. Power stream. Now I need to eat something. Let me put that meat in my mouth. Partake in some water. Full 19 liters. Empty. You're empty. I did not know that was in the game. Yep. We were full of shit. There's a function. You can't see the bars because they're behind me. But there is a pee and poop function. And if you don't do it, you start to starve and become dehydrated and you die. How's it feel today? I think it's gonna be okay. Um, like, you know how I am, obviously I'm like nervous still. But, you know, it's gonna be okay. I have to probably move around my setup soon because my microphone keeps getting in front of my face, so my movement stops. I really do wish my room would be quieter in the morning. Why does morning happen? It should always be EP hours. Yo. Already, chat. Really quickly. Settings. My teammates' names. Oop. No. I ain't nobody's roommate. Can I sound? We're gonna turn the sound down. They recruits got a roommate in there though. Okay, back. Hell, heavens no. I don't want this right there. That's a hell of a name, Dominate E-Girl, huh? We got anyone camping in the poopa? Bitter sheds. I do not. Don't know how to take. She's a husky. Do you know how much fur she leaves? Do you know how? Tay is a husky. I'm kind of contemplating getting a Napoleon. I'm sure y'all can imagine why I don't think I will. The husky, the ultimate yapper. The only dog that could talk nearly as much as she does. No, it does not. I was joking about her being a chihuahua, but she didn't like that. 'Cause she's tiny though. The floppy ears are just not husky material. Napoleon can't keep him, so he's just all over the place so often. Look at him. He's fucking hoeing around. Well, it's you know, size accuracy. Yo. Thank you, Ethan. There's no message attached? It's just okay. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing something. Thank you. Fuck yeah. Ah, goodness. I'm starting to feel better about that decision, chat, about cutting things off the community a little bit. We got a bunch of meat, chat, so we're gonna gather the meat. How are you today, Ethan? Had no more to spare, but wouldn't let me attach a message. Aw. Thank you. You shouldn't be making yourself a broke bitch for me, hun. Let's go down. Glad you're doing well. Oh, let me snack. I'm always a broke bitch. Me too, bestie. Me too. Had a friend named Ethan. There's a lot of Ethans. It's not exactly a rare name. Look at this fucking Napoleon. Stupid, stinky bitch. I have like 3 friends named Ethan. Yeah. Can I throw you? No. Have to go because church is about to start, but see you. Okay, be safe. Oh. I'm not a nerd. There's literally no proof of this. I've grabbed Napoleon by his non-existent wiener. How are you, Corvus? There we go. We've given him a nice seat in the house. Tired doing a oh god. Why though? Open to close shift. Retail term. Not official retail term, but retail term. Can time speed up? I don't want it to, because I have to work tomorrow. And I'm sad. Don't make me work, chat. What are you? Coworker called out. There's basically no one else that could take a shift today, so I get to give up a day off to cover her shift. Oh God. Wait, so you have a coworker who's supposed to be doing that shift today? Now, to be fair, yeah, I'd probably I'd want to call up too. Well, does that mean you're getting overtime? Hello. How's it going? My snake. Eh. Yeah, I know what a clip is. That's why I wouldn't want to work it. I was asking, just for an hour, 15 minutes, okay. I was just asking, like, what, oh God. Oh no, it's loose in the back of the truck. The Nada snake is loose in the back of the truck. Oh no. I can't find it. Oh no. Well, chat, if we start glitching horrifically. Nah, so I don't... I'm full-time, so I don't get overtime on Club. Oh. Gross. Well, hold on. If you go over the 40 hours, you're still supposed to be getting overtime. How are you, by the way? Fuck it, we're gonna stick with Wallaby, because that's your stream bin name. How are you? Or are you losing a shift somewhere to account for the extra hours? There's a fridge behind the stairs here. Give me the meat. I want to put the meat in my mouth. Gimme. Come on. Hold on, I gotta put my sword away to focus. Pants back on even. CVS considers 30 hours full time, so I end up getting like a total of half an hour. Oh, fuck that, dude. That's some bullshit. 30 hours full time. Nah. I mean, you getting benefits at least? I got a new basket of meat, chat. Streamer happy. Food is never going to be an issue with me. So do you know each other? Well, you see, I live stream and people come into my chat enough, regulars, that I just know what's going on in their lives. That's all that's happening. And I'll do it to you too if you don't eat a cheeseburger. Should be getting benefits? Yeah, there we go. I swear, Napoleon can't... Napoleon is why we can't have nice things, chat. Bring me a James burger for lunch, please. I do like cheeseburger though. Gonna eat. I don't know. I don't think they'd be too tasty. Like, I get the general consensus is that I probably taste like nerds. But, like... this better look like a cupcake. I ain't no cupcake. I'm tough. Can't you tell by my outfit? I'm so strong and cool. Hello. How are you? There's horrific screaming happening outside. I am the colors of true. I've been thinking about working on a new model, to be honest, or new model head. Had to rebind my Minecraft buttons because half my controller doesn't work out. Jeez. Have you considered not breaking it? You know how it is. I'm so cool and strong. Didn't break it, got slapped out of my hands by a dickhead. No. Ugh. If you're breaking my shit, you're paying for the replacement. I think I recognize this one. Well, I make new outfits all the time. Corvus jamming out. Yeah. Let me reposition my mic. I've made the one model head has been consistent through all the outfits I've had. Best song? Yeah. I'm working on more. I'm hoping to work on a song today. But we'll see. Oh, fuck. Because I go to... Let me just unmute that so my wife can hear me later when she wakes up. Headpads. But yeah, I want to change. I want to make some changes to the head. And here's the thing, though. I don't think I'm gonna drop the new hair, the new changes, until I don't know. I think until 5,000 subscribers. We're gonna be pretty consistent here. Part of the reason I want to change it is because the braids make it hard to draw. Plus, yo, more headbats, yo. How do you feel about freckles? The face of them all and just ideas. Probably not gonna do them. I don't have them IRL, so probably not. It's one of those things where, like, I don't know. It might be just a little excessive on my model. Huh, chat, I miss my wife. Well, I hope you know how it goes well. Yeah. Thank you. Road right there. Okay, let's just see what we're working with here. Oh, by the way, the boots are the best piece of gear I got. Everything else is a single enchant. Aw, yeah. I like to fish. I've gotten a couple of good pieces, like a couple of good books from fishing. But I think I ought to just commit to the bit and do some level grinding and full enchant stuff. I appreciate you. We're sticking with the vibes are not really changing. Actually, they are changing because of the new 18+ rule. I'm a little more unhinged, but you know, aside from that, how long is stream gonna use? Just asking. I am. The stream's gonna go on for another hour to an hour and a half. Usually, I want to end it around an hour from now, but. I have a bad habit of going longer than I meant to. Stretch will do. Let me get in the car. The house. How are you, Austin? Big stretch. Good, good. I stream literally every night. I have streamed every night for 251 days as of today. I may not be a big streamer, but I have a consistency that big streamers might be jealous of. Hi, Digital Nexus. How are you? I dislike it. I don't know. I like the new caves. They feel a little less. They aren't as scary as the tight, winding old Minecraft cave. Thank you. Hold on, I gotta write my idea down. Okay. I just forget to drop in your streams, bad habit, sleep too early. I've been up all night coding. Oh, damn. Oh, jeez. I slept barely. I feel like the anxiety was so bad last night. I couldn't. I tried. Another mansion up there. Okay. Let me activate my singular brain cell again real quick. So you got a big old building off in the distance there. I don't think we're going near it though. How old is your model? I made this model in... Well, I made it in late March. But it went public. Why is the goober anxious? Is it because you're driving a semi with a Class C? Psh. No, it's just because we made a big change. Digital. I had a problem with a bunch of youngins coming in here and kind of making me uncomfortable and making my other chatters uncomfortable. So you've like put a age rule on the channel, and I upset a long-term viewer with it, and I feel bad about it, but it's like I can't. It's a safety thing, you know. Okay, for effort for trying to sleep, yeah. But yeah, so my model, I've been using it since April when I hit 1,000 subscribers. And now we're at 2,200 subscribers. Recruit, are you listening? I've had an idea that I know you'll be interested in. Goth Bitter at 5K. Not punk, goth. I figure the 5K should give me like probably close to a year to get the outfit sorted. Goth Bitter is old channel material. I'm talking black hair. Ooh. Black and white hair. YouTube doesn't care for my comments. Are you saying things that are getting sent to the Shadow Realm? Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I should bite their kneecaps off. Oh, hold on. I'm showing it. Red and black? I'm thinking white and black, actually. Bite some kneecaps. Get them. Next thing you know, next month we hit 5K. It's not gonna happen. I can dream. But we're pushing, chat. We're pushing. Get them kneecaps, Nexus. Get them kneecaps. Pants peed. Uh-huh. You're good. Oh god. This is what the House of a Hoarder looks like. We shall add this to our armory. Whoops. There's some fuel in there. There's some oil in there. I don't need the oil. Are both of you full? They are both full. Got a question. You know, so have you tried hats or pair of sunglasses or... I try to leave my face unchanged because, like, well, here, the way that... Okay, so the way that the model works, like the construction of the model works, it's a little more difficult to do that. Like, it's not that big of a deal. And I'm gonna be, obviously... So this, me talking about making a new model head, is like step one in that direction. Carlson, just very sleep deprived. You're good. Oh shit! I forgot to turn my truck off. Anything in here? Found a jungle? Ooh. Is there... There we go, that's what I was looking for. Oil. Oil, it's all oil. Don't get me wrong, oil's cool, it's just not what I need. Hello, other katana. This little trailer would not be suitable to pull behind my truckmobile. Sadly. Going to a zoo in Iceland? Ooh, have fun. A bunch of little lights. Thanks now. Later. Seems like your model hair is the way... I like the way your model's hair is currently. Reminds me of those Trix fusion yogurts. Yeah. Yeah, we're working on it. I'm working on it. I'm getting it all figured out. Don't worry. That sure dates me, doesn't it? Yeah. Welcome to the old zone. We have prunes. Eh. Box of ammo. One on the mountain overlooking everything and one overlooking the ocean. Yeah. I prefer Fig Newtons. Sorry, boss. I don't make the rules. It's old people stereotype food day, you know. Old man heard prunes. Where? Oh no. Alright, you. Your prunes are in danger. Found a tree with a really nice view. Good. Hold on. I can fly a little bit. Let me just put this sword in my box of guns. Chat, I am better armed than some militias. I've got two katanas, a revolver, 5 AKs, a shotgun, a stubby shotgun. Does that mean I have power in the power to spawn in those strawberry candies from my pocket like other old people? It does, yeah. Congratulations. Oh. Never thought I'd see the day I was collecting vines. Yeah, vines are pretty useful, aren't they? There we go. Goodness. Got weapons to last for a few months or a year. Yeah. Well, I've also got like 100 rounds for my revolver or some shit. Wonderful. And I've got so much water and meat. I love meat. Without meat, there's no life. I still collect big sticks when I find in the woods and use them as swords until I leave. Yeah. I cannot attach you, can I? What the fuck just happened? Be safe. I think my wheel got sent to the Shadow Realm. Now, look, I know these are the wrong sized wheels. Later, Lunar. Thank you. Okay. No, I can't. Uh-oh. Kiddos. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The Bibters had a realization. Okay. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to not only can video play, you also make tires explode. It happens, okay? Well, chat, we're just gonna drag this behind us. Am I that tired? No. No, you're not. Cherry saplings, we making a cherry home. Yeah, Mad Max is through the desert. Look, I gotta get. There's something over here, and I want to get it. I hope they'll probably have wheels for my trailer in here. Or zombies, yeah. Yes, recruit. Build one of those. Fancy. Lieutenant Dan. Lieutenant Dan's legs. Oh no. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we good. You know, I don't like that. What I've got to do, but I know what I've got to do. Pa. Anything cool up here? Some feet. I wouldn't call that cool. Stumbles upon horror game house? Yeah. Whole ass motorcycle? Literally a box of shit. Shut up, this is my jam. Okay. Now. Hold on, let's go over this way. We're going up, chat. I'm coming up. Glad he didn't destroy the clay pot. You said if it was destroyed. Wait. Okay. We just throw this out the window, yeah. It's literal. Oh, we can't throw shit out the window. If I want it, I gotta carry it back down. Napoleon, you hoe. Let me be an e-whore, damn it. Did you break the window before you tried throwing? There was no glass in the window. Little uncomfortable right now. Oh, you know what? I hadn't thought of this. Nope. You can't just shoot through it. Well, how do I go about this? Damn! Spreading them open, alright. Living the dream. I will explain in a bit. So, we just set a rule, right? Oh, hold on. I might be full of shit. We just set a rule. It's in the new chat rules and everything. I'm shitting. Don't mind me. That this is. We're trying to keep the community 18 and up. We're trying to keep an adult community because I'm not particularly comfortable with saying wild shit that I like to say around kids, you know? And if you look at chat, you'll notice a couple of them. And I don't want to have to kick anyone, you know, but also I kind of have to for my own sake. Where did my light go? Rules are made for a reason. Yeah, but I'm really bad at being the bad guy, though. I think you should kick them if they aren't abiding by the rules in place. Yeah. Those are bat flaps, not bird flaps. I'm looking at that wing. They're bats above this mansion. You're right, guys. I got flashbanged. Here's the problem, Carlson, is I think you're too young to be here. Lunar as well, I noticed earlier, and like I don't, you know. I would appreciate it, Recruit. I'd really appreciate it. Kind of confused because I was building my flooring. Just going off the way that Carlson and Lunar talk, they're kids. And this is not a space for that. And we made a post. Fucking again! My wheels stop existing again. Hello, Elden Ring Wall. How are you? Chat, when I'm not a broke bitch anymore, I'm gonna get Elden Ring on my PC. And get... Well, no, actually, I already own it on Xbox, so I guess I could just... Hello, Coffee Panda. If you play Elden Ring, be prepared to spend a long time on it. I was starting to play it on my Xbox. Fuck you! The great launcher of wheels strikes again. Yo, thanks for that, Pat. Oh god. Phone volume's up. Vibrant visuals is so nice, isn't it? Tell you what, I swear I hear Tay's alarms go off louder than I hear my own. This is my last 100 points. Thank you. I might be a little acoustic, chat. Oh, Robit. That was Tay's alarm? Yeah. But the thing is, she's not on my pewter. She's not, yeah, she's not on my computer. She's on my phone across the room. That's my bad. I'll deafen. Could get addicted and spend 1,000 hours playing it in the span of 3 months. Nah. It's fun, but it's not, like, addictive to me, at least. Like, it's a lot of fun. For me, like, I like to play Dark Souls 1 more. That's my jam. My deaf ass didn't even hear it. Yeah. True. I have well, you know, I got a couple of addictions. Which I will not be commenting on. No substance abuse problems. I mean, maybe caffeine. But, like... Is that just a rock or a building? That's a building. Addicted to my wife. I love my wife. Working my way through 3. I played a little bit of 3 before I played Elden Ring, but I never beat it. After playing some Elden Ring, I feel like I've got the time. Like, I feel like I have the skills I need to do 3 now, so. Jeebus, you weirdo. Chat, we got more guns. The armory expands. I haven't beat 2 or 3. I've beat 1 like a million fucking times. I'm closer to beating Elden Ring than I ever got to beating Dark Souls 2 or 3. But I've evolved as a gamer quite a bit since my time playing 2 and 3. I don't know if I asked this before, but you ever played Metal Gear? I haven't, no. Just threw a katana into the back of my truck. I've beaten Elden Ring a million times. It started 1 and 3. Yeah. 2's a very different way of game to play. May I send you a picture? You sure can. Chat, my trailer's sideways. I think it's drunk. Play Metal Gear. Okay. Let me just add that to my list here. It's been a drink. Been drinking a few. Yeah, no kidding. Yo, head pats. It won't let me sleep. Oh no, am I the only one here? No, you're not. Heck yeah. Well, we've gotten all we can out of this place. We got a new AK and a new sword. We're gonna have to reorganize our ammunition soon, though. You know what, chat? Speaking of my caffeine addiction we were talking about earlier, I'm gonna grab a can of Monster. Anyway, always need new swords, for real. I now have a collection of 3 katanas, like 6 AKs, a shotgun, and actually 2 shotguns. Between all my guns, I have like 400 rounds of ammunition. White Monster is my favorite, but I've been going out of my way to not drink it this past week or so, because I don't want to burn myself out on it. So I actually have the original zero sugar at the moment. I don't know, it's my favorite. I like to mix it with sodas. My wife, Tay, she told me to mix White Monster and some Voltage, and she called it Frankenstein, right, you know, electricity monster, Frankenstein's monster, you know. Fucking fantastic. I've come up with a theory about why people can't sleep sometimes. They can't sleep with enemies nearby. Okay, listen here, you. I choose to believe that the half and half, or no, that like a half and half mix of White Monster and Voltage is what the electric cherry perk in Call of Duty tastes like. Like the perk drink. Sleeping with enemies nearby? Honestly, maybe. Because, like, I don't know. I don't really feel all that safe in my town, to be honest. Chat, we ought to check on our trailer. Montana's great. Y'all should move here. Oh, wait. I've got options, chat. I can move some of my baskets over. What? Let's put some weight back there. My ex's dad was from Montana. He had a lot of good things to say about it. I think I just, okay, I didn't unexist it. We're good. But he also told me pretty clearly that there were, you know, the opportunities were better elsewhere, and I hope he's doing well. We didn't quite mesh well because we're 2 different types of tism. But he's probably one of the most genuinely good people I've ever met. Shame I'm never gonna talk to him again. Yo, thanks for subscribing. Chat, there's so much meat in my truck. So much meat in the back end. Oh god. Ought to be a lot of meat in my back end. Me saying some absolutely unhinged shit right after an actual feelsy conversation, so none of it sticks. Look at how much meat I've got. Finally, enough to sate me. Pissing and shitting out behind my truck. Honestly, depends on where you're in Montana, because some of the towns operate autonomously from the rest of the state. Yeah. Yeah. Oh goodness, I gotta wonder how far behind you at. Alright, much better. I don't know, autonomously. Operate on their own, separate of the rest. I don't think they operate separately from the rest, but I'd imagine they do operate independently in the sense that they're like, kind of their own culture. Which will happen with any town if it's far enough away, you know what I mean? There's a lot of places in my state that I wouldn't mind moving to. I just... I'm tired, boss. Dog tired. The identify block, an identity block. Oh shit! Hold on, chat. We gotta stab this wabbit. That is a legitimate box of shit. Also, we're gonna add this revolver to our collection. You'll make a fine addition to my collection. Literal poos. Alright, we're gonna stick a bunch of wheels in this trailer. Okay. Alright, there's nothing. Damn, dude. Okay. Yo! Thanks for the follow over on Twitch. Compa the King. Compa the One on Twitch. I know that's the same. Yeah, you gotta be the same guy, right? How chat'll do? Shit, channel's doing some numbers, huh? Damn, I got a comment on my I'm gonna force feed you a cheese. Oh no, that wasn't even on that. That was on my going live short. Calling me creepy. Damn. It's fair. It's very difficult not to feel... It's very difficult not feeling safe in your own community. It makes you feel like you're drowning. As long as you're with people you love, I think you'll be okay. It'll work out. I don't know. But like, yeah, but like, good morning. Yeah, good morning. How are you? Cat's a little bear cat. Holy shit. It just occurred to me that 2016 was 10 years ago, chat. Oh. We're gonna snooze this ad break so you don't get fucking blasted. I'm hoping. Nexus, I'm hoping. No, I've been pretty anxious about everything. It was, well, tell you made me feel old by saying... I was well till you made me feel old. Well, okay, so the thing is, right, I was checking your Twitch account. I was checking your Twitch account's age. So here's what I... Literally yesterday, I started imposing a rule of, like, we're, you know, an adult community. Because I'm tired of feeling uncomfortable in my own space. And, you know, I can't be unhinged with kiddos around, right? So I'm like, I'm just gonna check your account, and if it looks like you're brand new, we're gonna talk a bit. And I see 10 years old, your account's 10 years old, and I'm like, oh, that's an adult. That is that person's at least my age. I can smell it. $2016 account made in 2016. Yep, we're old. I've already bought a nice plot of land to roll over in. Yo, another new subscriber. Silitrix. It's a neat name. I like that. Is that an outhouse? Hold on, chat. I saw something. Behold, the glowing outhouse of doom. Nah, serious topics are okay, Nexus. We like to have serious discussions around here. Already have the bowl of saltwater taffies? Yeah. I've got those, like, butterscotch and cinnamon hard candies. I used to actually keep a bowl of them on my desk. I'm not running over the outhouse. The outhouse will win. There's something over there on the road. Let's go find out what it is. I have butter rum lifesaver. Shit, okay. Bum bum ba-da. Oh, sorry. Shit, chat, I might be old. Oh, I might have just been seeing an upcoming large rock. That's okay, that's another large rock. Can tell by the shape of it. I'm 29. You're most likely younger than me. Oh, you're. I think. I mean, yeah, but like I was talking to comp the new person on the Twitch side. Oh God, the Great Arch. I turned 25 towards the end of last month. This game low key kind of creepy. It is, right? That's what I was seeing in the distance. Happy late birthday, thank you. There's straight up haunted houses in this game, by the way. Well, they're not haunted, they're just full of cannibals. Okay. Into the distance we go, chat. Yeah, I was there for your morning birthday stream. Yeah. I'm old now. It's like, yes. I've turned 25. I'm not in any sort of education. And I work a dead-end job at a place that already hates me. Perfect. Might as well buy a plot of land to roll over in. But I can't afford that because I'm a broke bitch. Hi, Mississippi. How you doing? Ooh, a thing. Chat, there's a thing. Ah, a thing. I can't wait for tonight's stream. I'm going to be unhinged. And I can be revived at a museum in Pewter City. Yeah. I think of... yeah, but what other type? Because fossils are always dual types. Oop. Okay. Hold on. Yee! Throw that wiener. Come on. Just let me put a wheel on you, please. Oh! What the fuck? Rock Fairy, what? Snack. Okay, well. My wheel just unexisted, chat. I'm a little upset about that. Terrible joke. Shocking. I look. But now we've got two different sizes of wheel. Come on. I don't know why it made me sacrifice... Yeah, the fourth dimensional tire. Okay. I don't know why it made me sacrifice one to the gods, but... Honestly, Bibber's very dark. Dark, huh? Chat, should I try using... Hold on, chat. We're gonna do something silly. You're more than welcome to bully me when this doesn't work out. But I want to use the wheels that are obviously too big. Fairy, because I mean look here. Dark, because goth bitter. Fair. Goth bitter at 5k, chat. Goth bitter at 5k. Stufful. Hold on, now I gotta go look up what the fuck I'm being labeled as. Goodness, I'm so glad that the growth is still going. I was, well, y'all know how anxious I was about everything yesterday. Stufful. Yeah, that's fair. I'll take it. Oh yeah, fuck, I'm sorry. I almost forgot the snack. I owe Austin a snack, hold on. I got this cinnamon twist donut. My dad went out and got donuts this morning. There's nothing wrong here, chat. There's nothing wrong. Like how little the trailers are that they're not actually causing me any issue by flailing. Oh. Well, I had a terrible crash, all right. Okay, chat. Oh, a couple of things fell out, but that's okay. There's not really anything I can do about that tire, is there? I can't really do anything about the tire, damn. Tab F. Hold on. Is there anything I can do about this tire? I mean, I'd expect not, but you know what I mean. No. No, there's not. We just kind of doomed with it like that. All right. While I'm at it, hold on. Tab. Climb on in here. And we got water. We got oil. What Pokemon am I? Chat, are you ready for Bibber's hot take of the day? Bidoof is not that bad. I feel like I get it was a meme for a while, but like, come on, guys, come on. You mean Lord? God damn! I've been out for too long, haven't I? When I was still into Pokemon the first time, it was the whole shtick was that Bidoof is the worst thing in existence ever. There's something out there. Yeah, it's one of those mansions. Huh. It's not gonna let me push it, is it? Chat, no. Okay, I'm gonna need every second I can get. I was part of the Twitch Plays Pokemon. Ooh. Stop. No. It's picking up speed. It's picking up speed, chat, no. Pokemon stream when? I don't know, hon. Tough call. I'd like to, but I feel like YouTube would gut me, or like Nintendo would, or Game Freak, I guess. Like, I don't know. I guess I could turn off the music in a lot of newer games, can I? Why is it still fucking going? Oh no, it found a way downhill. No. It's saving again. No. Chat, am I doomed? Oh, there's a lot of them. Only one you can't stream is Scarlet and Violet because the ending features an Ed Sheeran song. Huh. I fucking know, right, Recruit? The crazy part is it's actually possible. Heroic boulder stops truck. Listen here, you little shit. Some huge streamers that wish they had the consistency you do. Yeah. Hi, Mod Man. I make a lot of sacrifices to be as consistent as I can. It's, you know, it's sure not easy, you know. Fuck it, this works. Ah, jeez. It's just crazy to me that there's, you know, so many people that actually support me now. You know what I mean? I got $1 today, chat. Just you wait. I'll start my interview series. I'm past you and subs. To be honest, I'm Bibter hot take time. I know they've been pretty regular lately. Sub count, follower counts are cool. I don't necessarily care about those numbers as much as I care about how many regulars I have, which is, you know, why I was so fucked up with the big change. Gold hamster, what? Oh no. Oh. Steel naked mo. Oh, go. Okay, I totally missed that you were just reworking Iron Mouse. Okay, yeah. Gold hamster is really good. Actually, we're gonna hop out and eat real quick. What's going on? What's going on? Why are we doing this? I'm stuck. Why? Why won't you let me stop? Stop. No, it's gonna be your VTuber interview. Recruit, why did I just imagine your channel Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Alright. I have encouraged Recruit to gather as many questions as they can for me. That's just what popped into my head, yeah. So we wait. Really, they got the pewter, right? Got the setup. Why not start, you know? Hello, Volpentine. How are you? Oh god, what time is it? Okay, what time is it? 11:47. Okay, we good. We got a couple more minutes. Posture is checked, Austin. By the way, chat, as I am with everyone who says they want to do a content creation thing, I'm heavily encouraging this. My trailer train, want to get out of school and get a decent pewter and mic before I start. Do you need a great computer to do it? Because, like, we could record it on my end. And I could just send it over to you. Oh, as a VTuber? Okay, yeah. Here's the thing. If... At least for the first interview, we could set it up. We could record it on my end. Because my computer's more than adequate. If yours can run a model at all, it'll be okay. That should be more than enough. Get myself back on the road. Also teaching yourself editing, yeah. This is a bus stop. Silly wabbit. Nothing worth having here, unfortunately. I've got what I need. I gotta learn editing. Chat, I need to get an editor. I feel like I could like really upgrade the level, the quality of my bits build series if I had an editor. Cause like I don't have the time to do it myself, right? But ideas for the future. Gonna have fancy text boxes with name and socials of the people I interview. Yeah. So fun fact, you can actually. Well, if the text boxes are stationary, you can actually set that up through OBS. Hi, Ant Killer. How are you? It's just occurred to me. Gonna head out. I'm thinking 36 hours without sleep is my. God, child, go to bed. Get your rest. I was just writing down some ideas. Oh, duh. Hold on, let me quit being stupid. I actually forgot to write the idea that I was going to write and instead started writing to myself which Pokemon game I'd want to do. If I don't do anything else in life, I'll do this because it's my passion project. Yeah. Can you work up a list of questions for me to look at, Recruit? It can be as long as you want. As many questions, as many variations of the same question. I ask because these questions might actually help me. A really good question has helped me before figure out what direction, you know, like some changes I wanted to make and things like that. Okay. Infinite fusion? Oh no. This is a trap. I think you overestimate how cool that would be. Like, I understand it'd be a sign of achievement, don't get me wrong, a hell of a sign of an achievement. But I think that it would be... Well, it's a little bit hollow if no one answers, you know what I mean? Of course, I'm always easy to get a hold of, but... Guys, I'm a niche internet micro celebrity. But like, if it's full of VTubers that replied to me, yeah. I don't think it'll ever be like that for me. I'm not... I don't know if I want it to. I'd like to have an evolving circle of up-and-comers, like people who are starting off or hitting that middle ground where they're on their way to taking off. That's my dream, because I want so badly to reach that goal, and then I want to make as many ladders as I can to help people come up. The rope curve on VT. Oh. I mean, I guess you could probably rope Jacob into it because they like to do as many collabs as possible. Oh. Hey, look at that. We got 788 followers. Big fucking numbers. Left. One of these days, Chad, I gotta get back around to, I could, yeah, but I need a bit more of a following before Jacob, you know. No, you don't. No, you don't. My first collab with Jacob was, like, not long before they hit 30K, I think. Or hit 40K, I think. And I had... what? 400 subscribers, I think? I was still using the pink hair Catgirl V-Roid model. Recruit. Oh, shit. If I were to say, like, hey, I got someone in my community who's trying to do a project, and they'd recognize you because you've been in their chat a few times, and when they've popped into my chat, you've talked to them, and you've both interacted a little bit in the Discord. It's not like you're a stranger, hon. You might not be a creator yet, but you're not a stranger. Sure. Hit me. Y'all, I can hear Tay's alarm. Again. But you can start with me. I wanna be first. Bibber wants to be first. Play Repo with her occasionally? Ooh. Yeah. Honestly, chat, we're getting to a point here. Let me just, like... maybe I could convince Data eventually. Oh shit, I think Data'd be down. They collab with Jacob all the time, by the way. So, like... you know... give yourself some credit, hon. You're not nobody. You're just not making things yet. You're in the right spaces to make things with people. I'll at least run the idea by them, see what they say. Yeah, we're getting that, like... I'm hoping that my space can help someone, you know, someone make a move that's gonna benefit them. Cough, cough, recruit, cough, cough. Do the thing, you bitch. That's full gas, that's neat. I just don't have my pewter at the moment. When are you gonna... so are you gonna be able to get your computer soon, or is it just like in purgatory at the moment? Sleep time? Okay, hun. Get your rest. Eep is important for everyone but me, remember? Oh god, it's all knocked over. You sleep too, you noob. Nuh-uh. Sleep is for nerds. Like Recruit. But I am getting a new computer tomorrow. Ooh. Hello. Welcome in here at the end of stream. We're just doing some reorganizing. But we're gonna start hoarding water, by the way. Not sure what it'll be able to run though. Yeah. What game is this? This is The Long Drive. It's a game where you drive a really long time. You work on upgrading your situation here. So I got a nice big truck right now. The only thing that'd make it better is if I had a nice big trailer to go with it. But like I've got water and stuff all for it, and yeah, these guys are all quite firmly attached, thank goodness. Full of water, yo! We're gonna keep filling this the fuck up. Yeah, near full barrel of water. So that we don't have to worry about our hydration anymore. I stopped streaming, keep getting death threats from teammates. Oh. I'm too employed for that shit. Who has the time to threaten people? Got work in the morning. Okay. So with the amount of threats and whatnot I've gotten, blocking has always worked. What are they going to report you for? You're going to be able to submit an appeal for anything at that point. If you threaten people, you're just insecure, yeah. Most of my videos are gone. I'm gonna ask Tay about emulators because she'll know more than I do, or she'll have a friend that does. And I'm gonna see about getting the Pokemons. And then we will look at maybe doing a Pokemon stream someday. Just need a friend to stream with. Yeah. I didn't stream with anybody. Tell my wife. Chat, I love my wife. Have I told y'all that I love my wife? I love my wife. Oh, well, that alarm that went off on Tay's end means that it was noon. And given it's okay, yeah, I just checked my phone, it's afternoon. Which means I do have to end stream here. I actually ended up going later than I meant to. Yeah, yeet. What are we chilling today, chat? Yeet. Oh. And then tonight, we're probably going to play something other than Minecraft. I kind of want to work on my organization here. What is this metal bar for? Okay, guys. I'll see you all later. I save. Back and exit. Sent you the pic. Oh, hold on. Let me check. Crafting. Look at you crafting. Is that your house? Fancy. Okay. Goodbye, nerds. Stay out of trouble while I'm gone.